Welcome back to Go on Shaw TV. Over 1,400 mayors, elected officials, municipal leaders are meeting here at the RBC Convention Centre for FCM's annual meeting. Chris Fonseca, you are a city councillor in Mississauga. You're also a board of FCM. What happens when 1,400 mayors, elected officials meet in one place?
Well, good morning, Jessica, and thank you for this opportunity. As you can see, when 1,400 plus municipal leaders from right across our country get together right here in the heart of Canada, that's the theme this year at FCM. We share ideas, we collaborate, and we work together to make our municipalities, our communities, our regions, our rural areas, our urban areas much more livable and much more prosperous for the local community, but also for our country, Canada.
Behind us, people are streaming out of opening ceremonies which Trudeau hosted. Is his presence here show that he cares about the municipal level in Canada?
Yes, absolutely. Last year at FCM in Edmonton, as you know, a federal election was going on, and he came and spoke, and he promised, he made a commitment to come back if he was elected as the Prime Minister. And here he is today. It was just wonderful to hear from him. And FCM is all about making partnerships, making sure that municipalities have a place at the table where decisions are made with the federal government. And the Prime Minister being here today solidified that commitment. We're at a whole other level in terms of ensuring that municipalities not only have a place at the table, but that conversation can carry on between municipal partners and federal partners. So it was absolutely wonderful to have him here with us today. And what he spoke to about in terms of municipalities being the heart of the economy, the heart of our environment, the heart of prosperity for Canadians is so true and so important. So it was wonderful to have him here and speak.
You're the chair of the Women's Committee for FCM. Only 26% of elected officials on a municipal level are women, and you're going to be hosting a panel on overcoming barriers for women. What sort of barriers are present, and how do we overcome them?
Yeah, so first of all, in 2005, FCM decided that there was a need, recognized that there was a need to make, to have a standing committee on women in municipal government. So the committee was made permanent in 2005, and the goal was to reach 30% women participation in municipal government by 2026. We're not quite there. The average is around 26 to 28, depending on what numbers you look at. But we hear and we see through the committee, one of the goals of the committee is to try to address the barriers, to look at what those barriers are, and then to put forward specific actions to address them. We see barriers like women don't feel that they are able to, they have the support or are able to actually run. There's not necessarily money or support behind them in the communities. We hear and we see that policies at a municipal level are not necessarily on a level playing field or very positive conversation or environment for any municipal leader. So we're trying to change that. Women don't feel that it is a sustainable role that they can play. They don't necessarily feel that they have the skill set. So through the programs, through the Standing Committee on Women in Municipal Government, we have mentorship programs, regional champions, where elected officials like myself can mentor young up-and-coming women in different communities right across the country. We also have a scholarship program where women in high school and university can apply for funds that can help them. And this year we put in place an incredible program. We had $500,000 from Status of Women Canada and Equal Voice for Diverse Voices for Change. So it's not only about getting women involved and at the table and hearing what they have to say and being there for making policy decisions, but also diverse voices from women from right across, whether they're Aboriginal women, women from vulnerable communities, different cultures. They make up our fabric in Canada, and we want to ensure that they too know and support and encourage them to participate and to run and to make decisions.
Well, thank you so much, Chris. Enjoy your time here in Winnipeg.
Thank you very much.